Hi, this is Debbie Chavez with a thought for wives about boundaries on bad behavior. Sometimes in a marriage, someone, you or your spouse, might be a little out of bounds, might be doing something immoral, unbiblical, disrespectful, destructive, harmful, whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely over the line. Now, if this is your husband that's over the line, that's not okay. And yet, for some crazy reason, so many women, like myself in my first marriage, don't really do anything about it. Probably because we're fearful. Maybe we're fearful that, we've got this guy, we've got to hang on to him, and if we impose a boundary, well, maybe he'll leave. And then what will we do? Because, well, I got this guy to the altar, and I was hoping he was going to make me happy, and so I've got to hang on to him no matter what because he's supposed to make me happy. Well, that's kind of a faulty premise in the first place, isn't it? Psalm 118 says, "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in man." This guy is human. This husband of yours is human. He is not a reliable source of happiness. Only God is completely trustworthy. So be bold, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Be bold in setting forth that boundary, and don't be fearful. God is big enough to take care of you. And really, that's the other fear, is that, well, okay, if I set up this boundary and he leaves, not only have I lost this man that I thought was going to be my source of happiness, but what about my financial situation? What about my security? Well, once again, that husband of yours, who even knows if he's going to take another breath tomorrow? I hope he is going to take another breath, but again, it's not a reliable source of security. Only God can truly be your solid foundation, can be your solid rock. Matthew 6, remember when Jesus was talking about, don't worry about what you eat and what you drink and what you're going to wear? He said, seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Trust in the Lord. Draw boundaries when you need to draw boundaries, and follow through with threatened consequences. It's called tough love because it's tough to do, but you do it out of love and concern for your husband and for yourself and for your children. So be bold when you need to be bold.